Hey Cancer, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your reading. I wanted to thank you guys for all the likes and the hypes and all the things you guys are doing to help the channel. I truly do appreciate you guys. For most of you, you know I'm just getting back on my feet. I've been sick for over a year. I still have a long road ahead of me, and I appreciate all the help I can get. Thank you to all of you who have been donating to my GoFundMe and my PayPal. I appreciate you all so much. Let's get into your reading. We're going to be using the Wisdom of the Oracle to get started. The amazing Tarot of the Haunted House, I think it's called. We usually use it at Halloween time, but I came across it in my office and I really like this deck, so we're going to use it today. I just felt like using it. We're going to be using the Wheel of the Year and the After Tarot at the very end. This is going to give us a glimpse of August. So this is going to be at the very end. It's called the After Tarot, and it shows us the after energy as we go into August 1st, the beginning of August, when I'll have new readings for you guys. So let's get into it, starting with Wisdom of the Oracle. Oh, I'm so sorry. I keep hitting the camera today. I don't know if, I think it's because it's sticking out more than usual. Okay, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? What are the messages, please? Cancer reading for the this last 2 weeks of July. Happy birthday, Crabbies. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Last 2 weeks of July. What's important? We have Imagine. And, we got 3 that popped out. Let's see what they are. To the Sea. Yeah, someone's really in their head about something. And we have Truth Be Told and Message in a Bottle. So the cool thing about this is you also got New Life at the bottom. I feel like there's something that needs to be said, or you're waiting for information. So we have Truth Be Told, window opens, information comes out, mask comes off, wisdom with the owl, and the message that comes in. It's like, or that you send out, one or the other. But you're worried, you're not. You could be worried about it. I said worried, but Imagine and To the Sea. You're really hoping that something, you're really thinking about something that you want to happen here, so that you could put something out to sea, or so that you could put something behind you, or there's something. To the Sea always reminds me, like, let's put this out to pasture, let's let it be over with. New life, so that you can have this new cycle. So there's something about news or information that's important to you, like you're thinking about this, or you want this, or you could either be the one ready to verbalize something, or hoping that you'll find out something. Whichever way this works, it gives you a new cycle. But let's find out, and maybe you don't even know this yet, so let's see what comes through. Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good. Cancer reading for the last 2 weeks of July for anyone who's guided. Even if you're a cross watcher, it could be your reading, so welcome. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Cancer reading for anyone who's guided. Okay, we've got the 3 of Pentacles and the 8 of Swords reversed. What else do we need to know? We've got the 5 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. What else do we need to know? Whoa, that's way too many, is it? Let's look at it. We've got Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the 6 of Pentacles. These feel heavier than they actually are, these cards. They're a little bit thick. Oh, there's definitely completely stuck energy here. Look. And even the Knight of Cups looks like the Hanged Man to me. There's really this stuck energy feeling. Hangman, I'm going to call it. The 4 of Pentacles and the Death and Rebirth. All just, there's this kind of stifling energy here. It's really stressed out about something too with the 9 of Swords. Let's find out why what the cool thing about this reading is there's no stifling energy as we move into it. This is just what's been going on. So you've had this kind of stifled energy going on, and then boom, As soon as we come into the reading, there's some kind of a release here with the 8 of Swords in the reverse. The 3 of Pentacles is your central issue. And look at this person's got this person has this person tied up, like handcuffed, and he's trying to get her involved too. So there could be a situation going on with 2 people, and there could be a 3rd person involved in some way. Now, this doesn't have to be romantic, of course it could be. There is some kind of drama, there could be some kind of fight, there could be some kind of competition even. But as we come into this, we do have this release of something that's been stuck. We have a decision, or we have these 2 people involved, like I said. We also have the Ace of Wands. It's reversed, but for me, an ace in reverse just means it hasn't come in yet. We have the Knight of Wands right next to it, and we have the 6 of Pentacles, so something getting balanced out, I feel. So if there's an imbalance, I feel like it's going to be straightened out. And if there's something going on between 2 or 3 people, I think you're going to figure it out, even if it means you've got to negotiate, let's say. But let's find out what comes out when we clarify here. What do we need to know? Second half of July. This could be about work for some of you. Not all of you, obviously, but it could be. What do we need to know? And it doesn't have to be a traditional job. It could be something at home that you've put a lot of work into. It could be something else, you know, a creative venture. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Let's take a look at your 3 of Pentacles, your central issue, please. What do we need to know? What are the messages? 9 of Swords. So your stress, again, is around whatever this is that's being, this is all on hold, remember, has something to do with the 3 of Pentacles for you. Could this be something financial? Yes, because you also have the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles here in the reverse at the bottom of your deck. That's the thing you're stressed out about. So this could be money at work, or it could just be money in general that you're really worried about. 9 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Tell me about the 8 of Swords reversed. What do we need to know? The 8 of Wands in the reverse came out as well. So this, again, that stifled energy or lack of information. So this information is something you're thinking about. Imagine. That's the key right here. You're imagining something and you're waiting for, truth be told, message in a bottle. I'm waiting for this information. So why is the 8 of Swords reversed then? Because something seems to ease your mind, but it looks like the message is still stuck. A decision. Okay, so, or transformation in this case with this particular 7 of Cups. So there could be a decision being made, and maybe it's not being made by you, or maybe you do make a decision that helps ease your mind with the 8 of Swords reversed. Because as soon as we come into this reading, the 8 of Swords ends up reversed, and you end up less stressed than your central issue says you've been. 5 of Pentacles as well. I started shuffling while I was talking about that, but that 5 of Pentacles, it's reversed. So whatever this change is that's happening, now this could be just a change that's happening in a situation. Something changes and eases your mind. 8 of Swords reversed, 5 of Pentacles reversed. Let's look at your 5 of, you have a lot of 5s, so these 5s are a difficult place to be. But it looks to me like you're starting to purge them. Let's look at the 5 of Wands. What about the 5 of Wands here? Temperance in reverse. So this could have to do with divine timing and a mixture of the right ingredients. This is Archangel Michael saying it's happening. This is happening in divine timing. There has to be other things. 5 of Wands, lots of things. For me, sometimes 5 of Wands can be that, like a lot of stuff coming at us. There might be things you have to do before this comes in, or there might be negotiations. Like I said, I keep getting that. Tell me about the 2 of Pentacles here. What about it? 2 of Pentacles. This is also a decision card. So what about it? Ten of Pentacles. So this has something to do with your pentacles. It could have something to do with a decision you make around a home, I'm getting. I don't know why that's coming out that way. Ace of Swords reversed at the bottom. This could be something, and you know, the Ace of Swords in this card is about getting clear about something. Let me look at it one more time. Tell me about this Ten of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles. What is this decision around? It seems to be around finances or around home and family. Let's get Ten of Pentacles with the Ace of... No, I don't know why I keep wanting to call it the Ace of Pentacles. This is Two of Pentacles, clearly. Two of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Let's do them together and see what comes out. Tell me about Ten of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. What about it? This is some kind of message, information coming in, movement. You also got the Death and Rebirth that flipped upside down in the center of your deck. This is kind of push me, pull me energy. And so can the Two of Pentacles be, a back and forth energy. So there could be something you're a little bit back and forth about, but this actually could be information coming in about something that was on hold. Because remember, in the beginning, you were hoping that this information would come in, or you were thinking that if this information came in, I'd get this new cycle. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. What is this Ace of Wands in reverse? It has to do with these two people. And you got the Five of Swords. Again, another five. But again, it's reversed. So thank God for that. There's something that you're both two people are involved in this. I really do believe, whether it's you with somebody or someone you're negotiating with in some way, or have had even a fight with. I have to say, it's there with the Five of Wands. It could have happened. But there's something about this energy that's being purged, because these fives keep showing up in reverse. The Knight of Wands. What about the Knight of Wands? Yeah, there's movement finally. Thank God. So this Hangman's been waiting so long he turned into an icicle. He, she, they on everything we say. But this Hangman came out in the reverse with the Knight of Wands, the fastest moving knight in the entire deck. And you have the other knight in the upright here too. I feel like something's changing, where there's going to be some kind of movement so that you can get to this new life. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles, because after all this movement suddenly happens, you're sitting in the Six of Pentacles, this financial balance. The Hermit is reversed here. This has something to do with discovery, going down a specific path and discovering the path in front of them. This came out reversed, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. There's some kind of movement. Oh, you have the Ace of Pentacles behind that. You have some kind of movement coming in that's really, really awesome. The discoveries here, whatever you needed to know, the movement comes in, the new beginning comes in, the balance comes in. All this sits at the end of your reading here as we see all this movement come in and these fives get purged. Remember, originally, Archangel Michael said, we're going to take care of this five energy in time. Don't panic. So this might be your message that you're getting right now, Cancer cross watchers. The thoughts you have that are so stressful, that we saw clearly in the beginning here, Nine of Swords, Eight of Swords, imagine, to the sea. I'm stressed out. I want to put these feelings behind me because of this information and this new life. And this reading came out to say, we are aware of all the stress around this financial situation. We're aware of it. We know you're under stress. There is change coming. Five reverse, five reverse, five reverse. This is going to be a big change for you. Let's grab you the After Tarot and see what's next. Spirit and angels, next step energy here. What do we need to know? Next step energy. And this, if this isn't about finances for you, it could be about your stability, your home, something. It's something about your stability. Tell me more about what's next here. Even your job, it counts as stability, right? What do we need to know? What are the messages here, please? This is next step energy. The King of Pentacles comes in. What do we need to know? This King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles were reversed on top of the Three of Pentacles. Tell me more about what's next here, Cancer reading. This is financial. We've got Judgment. We've got Ace of Wands. There's new beginnings here for you. So says Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Michael said. This is going to change for you. It's something about the mixture of the right ingredients, divine timing. This is a financial thing for 99% of you, with this King of Pentacles coming in with the Knight of Pentacles here, which has been on hold in your Three of Pentacles area. For some of you, this has something to do with work or business. For others of you, it could be something more personal, but it still has to do with your stability. Comment down below. If you click on that GoFundMe, you can read our story. It should be popping up any minute. It'll be in the left-hand corner, but all these things should be popping up on screen any minute. But if you'd like to go over to GoFundMe and read our story, that would be amazing. Also, if you want to donate, totally up to you. Appreciate everybody who's donating in any way you can. Thank you all for those of you who've been helping out the channel by liking and hyping and sharing the videos. Please do drop a comment and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. That helps the channel, but it also helps you. Because if you subscribe, click the bell and click all, you'll get notifications when things come out on this channel, which is every single day.